It might have been my internet. I'm gonna give it a second. How does it look now? How does it look? Everything okay? Alright, I switched to Wi-Fi because I have two. I'm gonna try to add the overlay again. I'm not sure about the background. Don't know if I'll add like the moving one for now, but I'm gonna add the overlay and hope that still works. Give me a second. Yeah, let's give it a shot. It looks fine. I'm looking at twitchtv.com on my end, and everything looks okay. Don't grab that. That's not what you need. Try to send the Cheerios Kid copy pasta. I think you shouldn't. Alright, so thank you for everyone who stuck around even during this cringe part. I'm gonna let everyone know I fixed everything. It seems to be working now. I don't know about the background. I'll have to do something about the background because I think the background was causing it too. But for now, the background will just be a void. We went to the Mario Galaxy black hole. We're all dead. Just kidding, only I am. Okay. So I should explain. I have two different like Wi-Fi's in my house for whatever reason, and it is completely random which one of them is going to work and which one of them doesn't, and I don't know. But here we go. We can play Kirby now. This only took like 20 minutes to figure out. All right. Let's play Superstar Hero Slam. I'm the master of Soul Meter AEX. I can tell you... Oh, chat, hold on. Sorry. That's not part of the overlay. I need to move that. There you go. Also, if anyone follows or subscribes tonight, which I doubt because everyone left in disappointment already, I added a notification animation. I didn't make the animation, but there'll be one that pops up if anyone donates, subscribes, or follows. Little funny thing will happen. There we go. See, there it is. It's Poochie. Everyone loves Poochie. Alright. There's DDD. He's the king. You want Kirby solo run? No, I'm not good enough to do that. So I feel like I have to stick with my brand. I gotta have Zan and Susie. Oh my god, Susie's a blonde. I like blonde Susie, actually. I kind of like green Susie. Hold on, I like green Susie the best. Look at green Susie. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. We need King DDD. He's my other guy. And I'll let you all vote. Who's the fourth member of our crew? Because we're gonna have Susie too. It's gonna be Zan and the sisters, DDD and Susie. Who's our fourth member? Ranza, the Roach. Gay Spider, Banana Waddle-Dee, I like Spider, Jeff. Seems between Taranza and Kawasaki. Cersei asks very nicely, so on this first run, we'll use Taranza, and if Blue Boy over here doesn't work out... What does this do? Is this who I'm playing as? I want to play as Mage. This doesn't work out. Oh. That's what I was... Hold on. If this doesn't work out, we'll do Kawasaki next time. DDD, Taranza. I like Green Susie. Saki is useful, but he's not gay? No, you can choose what color they are, though. How do you choose what color they are? Can you really do that? How do I do that? That'd be cool. Do you have an answer? Are you fibbing? The left and... Hold on. I want to see something. I want to believe Seek for a second. Like you choose this. Oh, okay, you can choose the slot. Got it. Okay, I'm fine with the colors. If I could make them all green, I was gonna make them all green because I'm a frog. Let's have yellow Taranza. I like blue DDD more. And Susie. Okay. Do the Konami code. Did you guys know this is a reference to the evil Kirby AMV from 2006? They watched that and they said, that's so badass, we need to put that in our game. Or we're going to the top. Is that true? Yeah, absolutely. I would never lie. Alright, I gotta be Zan Partisan. Oh, actually, I need Flameberg. I always love like the very sparse stuff from the Kirby anime that like gets into the games, like fucking evil Kirby in this game, and then there's like escargoons and like mass attack for whatever reason. Also, every single mage like floats differently. Zan like is like a float like that, and then Francisca has the same one actually, and then Flamberg hops. Flamberg doesn't float; she hops around. That's what gay people do. But I actually want... So I'm curious, who's the regularly agreed best character in this game? I know Magalore, I think I've heard is like super busted, and everyone kind of agrees on that. I know the Mage Sisters are regularly agreed to be pretty damn good. Look on. I know DDD's actually like considered pretty like not good. So it's funny, I don't care though, I need to use him. Barks is top tier, Magalore, Marks, and Mage Sisters. I know DDD was like pretty damn awful until like they added some more moves to him, and he's even still not that good. Almost got trolled. I think the problem is Bandana Waddle Dee, Meta Knight, and DDD kind of got added before they added like a bunch of busted characters. Like all the DLC characters are like busted as hell. I remember it was a lot of fun like theory crafting who like the Dream Friends were gonna be, because we all knew like Susie, Taranza, and Magalore were like the last wave, and we knew who the first one was, and then like we didn't really know who the middle. Everyone kind of regularly agreed Adeline would be the Kirby 64 character. I think it was pretty agreed Taranza would be like one of them. Not Taranza, DeRoach. But nobody kind of knew who else would it be. So when we got Dark Mennonite, it was a bit of surprise. I think this one is a water guy. I wasn't into Dark Mennonite at first, but the moveset they gave him was really cool. I think they made him work. I think Prince Fluff was one people kept talking about. I think Prince Fluff will... If this game didn't have like the character cycle it did, I think Prince Fluff would have been a cool one to have. I really like that Taranza can summon his dead wife. Great move. Great job, everyone. I forgot they could. I forgot they could just do that. forgot the Mage Sisters were just this broken. Married Kirby character. Yeah. They were considering using Prince Fluff. Were they? Did they ever confirm that? Was that a thing they said? These guys are weak to fire. They said no spin-off characters and no remake characters. Glacia and I would have liked Glacia, yeah. I would have, yeah. There's a few characters that would have been cool. Kirby's Epic Yard, not a mainline game. Not really. It's beloved, and I hold it dear and near to my heart. Look at these guys. I remember, not specifically these guys, but like their actual like main forms. I remember when they got revealed, it like convinced me they were gonna have a bunch of like deep cut characters like bosses. I was like, oh man, when's? I think we saw like the stone abilities too pretty early on. Like there's that one character like Kirby's Block Bash or whatever. Like, oh, they're gonna have so many obscure bosses in Bandana Waddle Dee, and then they didn't have that, but it turns out it's because they were just saving all the characters for later. Would be invincible. Which one of you died? Susie! Oh fuck! Oh wait. Oh, they did have Grand Bam, that's true. Alright, everyone, well, I lost in the second boss. Kirby Star Allies does kind of own and suck at the same time. It's kind of true. Alright, we'll give Terenzo a couple more chances. I imagine I'll be losing a lot. But then we'll let Chef Kawasaki enter the ring. Come on, everyone loves Chef Kawasaki, you know. I am a little salty, you know, that they added another superstar character as an assist trophy in Smash instead of anyone else from, like, this era. But, you know, I'm glad it was Chef Kawasaki if it had to be anyone. Does anyone hate Chef Kawasaki? That's a character everyone loves. Oh, so now I know the technique to win. Chef Kawasaki is more than his sex. He's a beloved character in the Kirby franchise. Oh shit. Anyone else think King Dedede's a little unironically badass? I feel like I've talked about this somewhere, like on Twitter or something. He's a little badass, isn't he? Like, Masked Dedede is the coolest shit in the world. Anytime the Masked Dedede theme plays, it's like the coolest thing ever. Terenzo and Susie are almost already dead. I don't know. I think the thing about Dedede, and almost like Bandana Waddle Dee to an extent too, is I think there's a real appeal to, like, characters who are probably technically weaker than everyone else. Like, you know, Dedede's not like a cosmic being like most characters in this, like, series. He's, like, just, like, a strong dude. So I think there's a real appeal to this, like... He's strong on his own, and so is Bandana Waddle Dee, and I think that makes them, in particular, endearing to me whenever they're cool and epic. Let's just kill Mr. Frosty. Can I just, Kirby Robobot is, like, I think technically a better game, but oh man. The climax of Kirby Triple Deluxe, it gets me, man. That's my favorite, like, climax to any Kirby game, I think. Because, like, I don't know. I think Robot's a bit, like, grander and bigger, for sure. But there's something very personal about, like, Triple Deluxe's finale to me. it's like a very like earnest like tragedy, I think, with like Taranza and like Sectonia, and also just as someone who is a big King Dedede fan, I love him. I feel like that game's ending is like kind of like a culmination of like years and years of his and Kirby's dynamic, where like, you know, Dedede will never say they're best friends, but they are, and like I think it's sweet that when Kirby sees Dedede, he's just so excited and happy. And then, like, Dedede helps Kirby out with, like, no hesitation. I don't know. I think it's sweet and fun, and I like it a lot. It makes me smile. Where even am I? I wasn't paying attention. Susie's dead. She died last time, too. Yeah, I think Robobot is more consistently good, but, like, I think the climax of Triple Deluxe is, like, so good. I'm willing to overlook it a bit. Oh, I guess we're doing I forgot they can do this. I forgot they did that. I definitely think I'm biased towards Triple Deluxe because I'm a big King Dedede fan. He's my favorite guy. Kirby does get my brain going too. I'm with you. Oh, it's Dark Kracko! Or Parallel Twin Kracko. I should have known. I love the fact that it's canon that Kracko is a godless being who just hates Kirby with all his might. I think that's so funny. I didn't actually mention this when we were fighting what's his name? Fucking the big ass seal man. I think it's funny, he's the only boss, mini boss character. I think the only enemy in the whole game that has an ability attached to him that you can't befriend. Because when you try to befriend Mr. Frosty, he just becomes is that his name? He becomes the snowman instead of the boss, and I think that's funny. Which I think the idea that Mr. Frosty hates Kirby so much, he refuses to become his friend. Also, that's true. Kracko's the only boss you can't throw a heart at after the fight. Because even the Mage Sisters, when they added the DLC, you could throw a heart at them. Alright, everyone get ready for it. It's time for the kiss. There you go. Love wins. Kracko is a godless being. He hates Kirby so much. I kind of like this palette scheme for Chef Kawasaki. He's kind of rocking it, to be honest. Ivdra. I really like that. I don't know who at HAL keeps going we need to reference Kirby, Canvas Curse every second we can, but I'm glad they keep doing it. Someone at HAL just really loves Kirby, Canvas Curse specifically. I think that is wonderful. Alright, let's get Twin Bugsy. I like Bugsy. I always kind of wish Wispy teamed up with Kracko and Fighter instead of Twin Woods. That'd be fun. Oh fuck, we're fighting... what is... She's ice, so we should probably get Flamberge. I like how Dedede's the worst character in the game, in terms of Dream Friends. And he's completely fine compared to Rex and Susie, who are dying. Oh no, it's a lover's quarrel. I will say, this is a very nice looking game. I think this game has some, is like not as outrageous as like visual identity as like, say, Robobot, for example, which I think has more of a visual identity. But this is like the peak of basic Kirby style, I think. Like, I'm excited to see what they do with like this visual style and like in a more artistically interesting game, I guess. I find Flamberge. Let's keep the theme of Lover's Quarrel going. Not the right one. This game does have a lot of this. I want to step into the background and explore. I love her stupid fucking water gun. I really love that like Flamberge and like Zan get like dangerous actual weapons, and like she gets a shitty, she gets like a soda pop gun. We're gonna die. I support Flamberge so much. She's just a dumb little gay bitch. I support that. We're gonna die. We're all getting fucking shish kebabbed. Kracko has room in his heart. I think Francisca is definitely probably the weakest of the three because her like invincible move takes a bit to charge up, unlike the other ones that are pretty instant. Now we'll use get all kiss. Did everyone get a kiss? I think the real challenge now that I know how to like cheese it a bit is gonna be like the shooting section at the end. That's definitely the hardest one. Yeah, his Francisca isn't bad. The problem is Flamberge and Zen are both absolutely ridiculous with their like special things. Because like they both can like instantly just charge an attack like this. Now she's sleeping. Oh, geez, there's Meta Knight. I didn't realize we hadn't fought Meta Knight or DDD yet. Let's do it. Heavy Lobster. Kirby's so good with like its musical callbacks. Like, I feel like it's sometimes random where they put a song, and I always appreciate just like, oh, it's that one. The pause screen lore. When the Jamba hearts rained down, Meta Knight set out alone to protect the sacred square. But he was turned by the dark power of hearts and reborn. This is just the same one. This isn't like one for parallel. This isn't his description. Fail. I think there's only new lore for the end of it. Yeah, I was wondering. I for some reason I thought there was lore for like Meta Knight and DDD's alternate form, because it seemed like something they would do. Like, right? They totally write like a whole paragraph on like these guys. I think the next Kirby is going to be 3D for sure. Like, I think that has to be the next step they take. But I'm very curious, like, what brand of 3D it's going to be. Like, kind of like... more like a Crash Bandicoot type of like 3D, like 2D to 3D kind of like gameplay, like 3D world type, or if gonna be kind of like an because I feel like you can do an exploration type game with Kirby, like just fully indulge the fact that Kirby can fly over places. I think there's something there with that. And kind of make it like a puzzle game, like, oh, you have to find the right, I don't know. I think there's time. I think this dude. Oh fuck. Love it. DD's like gets all the best themes, doesn't he? Because Mass DDD and like his regular theme both are like amazing, like songs. Dizzy's down. I think Mass DD is like my favorite song from Kirby, but I think what is it? Moonstruck Blossom from Triple Deluxe is definitely like second. That song, oof, that song like makes that entire game. Like I talked about how I think that game's climax is amazing. That like song's like half the reason. You think we'll see Kirby at E3? You think so? Like, not E3 time. Like, I don't know if there will be an actual E3 this year, but like around that time. Yeah, I know, like E3 time. I don't know. My mind goes back and forth. I think we're gonna see the new Kirby game this year. Like, we'll see like the new main one. But I don't think it'll release this year. That's how I'm thinking right now. Like I think we'll get like a Izan. She's waving to us. Hello. I think we'll see it. I don't think it's gonna come out this year though. Oh fuck. Corrupt Highness. Now, can I say, the reveal of Highness's face was like amazing because I feel like there was a lot of talk of what it would look like. And, you know, like when you see a hooded guy, you think it's gonna be like a big, epic, badass guy under it. So I think it's awesome. It's like Squidward, like a Squidward face under it. Is this like the only game like this trilogy, like the Kirby like 2D trilogy of like recent years, where, like all the villains get like redeemed? Because only Tyranza gets redeemed in Triple Deluxe. Maglor is the dragons were never evil in the first place, so they weren't really redeemed, but they were figured out not to be evil. And then Maglor was a bastard, and then Hultman does not get redeemed in Robobot, and Susie kind of does. But everyone in this game, you know, they're nice at the end. I guess it's good, you know, everything works out for them. Susie doesn't really redeem, she just becomes a Toho character. Yeah, she just becomes a Toho character. I think if any game should have like a happy ending, it's probably this one. I think it makes sense, 'cause, you know, it's about friendship. I like how I never got redeemed. Also, they just tamed him more than anything. I think it's a funny thing they did. He was just tamed. Oh fuck. Honestly, speaking of Toho, I feel like Kirby and Toho, I don't know why they feel so linked. Kirby, Toho, and Neon Genesis Evangelion are all linked in my mind for some reason. Like, I associate them all with each other now. There's like something about them that connects them to me. I couldn't tell you like what the main theme is. That fight was a bitch the first time, let me tell you. Oh god, this is gonna kill the bitrate again. It's definitely that Kirby 64 has a lot of Neon Genesis references in it for sure, yeah. See, there's the thing about my thing about the Mage Sisters is I don't know if we'll get like confirmed what they're up to now. I like to imagine that Francisca and Flamberge kind of naturally moved on. I think they kind of moved on, and I like to imagine they're happy now, in a better place. I think Zan like is hurt a bit more by this whole situation, and so in the next Kirby game, it'll be about her sad getting. Oh, I don't know. Flam and Frange go to the beach now. They have a fun time. Zan joins Susie for her like Among Us streams and doesn't know how to play the game, so like they all get on the Discord together on Susie's like stream she does with her friends, and Zan keeps her mic on and she gets killed. She's like, oh man, Waddle Doo got me, and they have to restart the whole stream. This happens 4 times the entire night. Susie invites Zan onto her tier list stream and asks her to do Among Us color ranking, and she just gets mad about it. Yeah, no, for as big as like Zero is, like he's like the ultimate like secret Kirby boss. He doesn't really show up ever. And I feel like they're saving him for something. I feel like when Zero comes back, it's gonna be a huge deal, though. Like that's gonna be like something I think everyone lose their like. It was already cool that they took like this beta unused boss from like the Return to Dreamland thing and put him in. I think Zero's gonna be huge whenever they make him like the secret boss. Harry. Alright, I'm ready to go. No. Who's on Susie's fucking stream lineup? Who's for like her stream crew? There's, of course, her best friend Waddle Doo. Specifically the one from the Kirby anime who also exists in the game. We haven't seen him, but he's there. The one who's like, your highness, it's me, Waddle Doo. That one. He's part of the streaming. I don't know who else. I just want to talk about the Waddle Doo from the Kirby anime. I love that dub change because in the original one, he's like very high pitched. He's like, it's me, Waddle Doo. And then like in the dub, he's like, hey, it's me, Waddle Doo. Would they do Arlo bits? Who's the Kirby equivalent to Arlo? Who would, like, Susie joke about on stream? Like, who's the equivalent to Arlo? Gooey? No, Gooey's not a gamer. The Arlo equivalent needs to be someone who can make YouTube videos. Scargoon. Susie when she summons Zero Dream.
Wow, this is the coolest summoning ever! Hello, my lovely viewers. Today we're gonna be summoning Star Dream. This is the coolest thing in the whole world.
I just realized the bit has become who is the Arlo clip that Susie would make fun of to Susie is Arlo. She's become what she's feared most. I think I realized the connecting factor of Toho and Kirby. It's that there's a lot of really tragic and sad characters, a lot of history or backstory in this series, but all their personalities are silly people. I think that's the connecting tissue. Susie is basically just like a step away from being a Toho character, pretty much. Escargoon is Koopa Kid. Ultimate Directs are dead.
My loyal Waddle Doos. I have some terrible news. Hartman Directs are over, I think. I thought about it long and hard and, well, there's just no financial reason to do it. They can do Twitter drops at...
This bit's over. I like lost the Arlo voice as I was doing this. Hey, Halt fans. Kirby. Did Butch Hartman ever draw Kirby characters in Butch Hartman's style? Did he ever do like, here's King Dedede with my character Doug Dimmadome? I know about the joke one, but I want to know if, like, he was like, hey, Heart fans, today we're drawing Meta Knight. I'm going to draw him next to my character, Anti-Cosmo. That's right. Here's Meta Knight with Anti-Cosmo. They're kind of similar characters because they're both blue and a little ambiguous. I need to, like, word is, like, because he very clearly doesn't watch or play the things he talks about whenever he draws them. Like, he doesn't know anything about them. I want to see Butch Hartman, like, misconstrued Kirby lore. I want to see Butch Hartman, like, someone asked Butch Hartman to draw, like, Bandana Waddle Dee. So he looks up, like, Waddle Dee and notices, like, they're the enemies in the game. Like, the main enemy, like, Waddle Dees. So he draws, like, an evil image of Waddle Dee, like, really angry. Like, as an evil character. Because he assumes they're, like, the evil character. Fuck, I beefed it. I missed the slow part. He should draw. I feel like Butch Hartman would draw like a very American box art looking Kirby if he did. He'd do like his like very like loud, ugly pinks and greens he always does. Like he'd draw Kirby with like that specific pink, and then draw like very like draw an American. You know what I mean. He'd give Bandana Waddle Dee a. Oh, I got it! I love doing this. This is so fucking awesome. I know there's mixed opinions of like the actual fight of this fight, but I think the set piece and design of this final boss is absolutely amazing. I can get not liking the spaceship segment though. It is a bit weird, but I think the whole ambiance of this fight is the design of the boss is like amazing. I love. It's very Majora's Mask, like in design, like this character. This looks like it'd be like a boss. Like it's on a mask and everything. Like I could just, I don't know. I think this fight's great, personally. I just realized we can switch them, can't we? Like we can put someone else in front. DDD, go for the go for it. How does this fight work in multiplayer? If you switch, is it like the person in front just control? I assume so. So I've never played this game in multiplayer because it's not online, so I never had anyone to play Kirby with. You know, it's inevitably gonna let me down, like for sure. Like, but I really hope the Wi-Fi on like 3D World is like usable. It's not gonna be. I know in my heart it won't be, but I would love it. I would love it to work. Oh, I would love 3D Worlds Online just to work, just to function. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I screeched. I got like excited again to see it. It's like, oh, it's 0, it's 0 too. Like, of course. I kind of love, you know, people have mixed thoughts on like Kirby's lore and like maybe it's too big, and like some stuff is too I love the simple storytelling of like the Void stuff though. And that, like, it never fully tells you what the, like, circumstance around this character is. You have to, like, kind of piece together, like, oh, this is Dark Matter's... You kind of piece together, like, what this implies about Kirby. I think that's cool. But, like, it doesn't tell you, and you just have to imply it. I think that's neato. I think the character stuff with like Void and like Dark Matter and Kirby, I think is some of the best like storytelling stuff of Kirby. I think it's cool. Fuck. I'm being like very not cautious with what's going on right now. Yeah, I need to be more careful. I got too like cocky with like the ability to survive all these. Oh, this song fucking whips and nays, in fact. I really hope you enjoy me doing the same attack over and over. Ooh! You're just be out of the range of attack conditions. Oh god, I like fell into that. Oh god, this is... Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna make it now, to be honest. Come on. Oh god. Oh, no, I don't know where I am. Alright, everyone, you did it. You can pog now. I forgot about I had the screen nuke move. And then you can only hope it is reborn as a friend. We did it. I really like that both Terenza and DD are getting like Mike Wazowski'd. So, there's a lot of talk about like I don't think it's probably actually true. But I love the theory that like this Kirby you unlock right here is like what Void becomes. I think that's a cute little idea. Oh, there's Magalore. That's the Purple X one. I think it's a great theory that he becomes like a little baby Kirby. Yes, I don't have all the picture pieces. Hold on. I want to go look at them real fast, actually. I have the one I like a lot. I don't remember if I ever got that one. I love all these, though. They're all great. There's, like, one I really like. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I'll put it on screen in a second. These are great. This one's one of my favorites. I think the artist who's done this one does, like, a bunch of, like, promo art. For, like, the Kirby Twitter a few times. I really like this one because the person who made this thought DeRoach was the coolest character ever made. Oh, there it is. This is the cow skin song you all wanted. And this one's sweet. I think it's funny they put Spark in that image just because he was from that game and he was also in this one. So it's like, oh, there's Spark. But I love stuff like this. I think all games should include art pictures as like bonus things. It's my I don't know. Seeing like just art stuff like this is always like my favorite type of unlockable, I think. Even if it's like not concept art, just fun images. I don't know. This is my favorite kind of stuff to unlock, I think. Alright, I want to get the image I really like on screen real fast. Like, there's a dream picture I really love. I want to get on screen. Then why don't you have them all? I don't know. Never took the time to get them all. Okay, this is revisionist. Hold on. This little animation right here, this is revisionist history. And in the fucking initial reveal for Adelaide in this game, they had Bandana Waddle Dee as the Waddle Dee, and then in this game, they changed it to Paracel Waddle Dee. They're trying to remove the very obvious idea that was Waddle Dee. Ah, my goodness gracious. I don't know. I think it makes total sense to make like the Waddle Dee from it's because it makes it's like like an arc, like oh that Waddle Dee proved itself to DDD, so now it's like his main Waddle Dee. It makes sense. It makes total sense. Huh? Well, let me get this image on screen that I love. I love this image. This is my favorite of the of all the dream picture, like all the celebration pictures, because I mean it's drawn amazingly, but there's the part I like this about this the most is I like the ways you can read into DDD in the middle of this image, because you can either take it as, oh, DDD's kind of like minor petty theft is like so small compared to everything now, or you could take it as DDD now is like not like this anymore, and he's looking into kind of like maybe a path he could have taken if Kirby didn't redeem him, and now he's kind of like a first line of defense, and I think that's wonderful. I don't know. I love this. This is my favorite of all the celebration pictures. I think it's great. I love DD Mennonite former heroes, friends to enemies to rivals to lovers. I think what's it called? Kirby Fighters 2 Deluxe or whatever. I think that was the end of that arc. And now they're back to lovers. I like this one because Zan has a gay little hat. That's all I wanted to say about this one. I thought that was Dynablade for a second. Alright, yeah, if you want to see Kirby, show off Kirby. Where do I go to show this off? Well, there he is down there. Here. I have an idea how to show this off. I'm gonna do my ultimate team. Check this out. Let's see it. I'm gonna win. Check this out. I'm gonna do so good. I'm never gonna die. I really hope there are, like, Kirby speedrunners or experts are, like, watching this be like, oh, this is a really easy thing to do, actually. Yeah, I've done this before. Hold on. What? What? Why would you say this is not the straight... Oh, I forgot Kirby can suck up. I've like so not like played the main part of this game in so long. Like every time I come back to this game, it's like for the friend mode or like this. I rarely play as Kirby himself. I forgot anything Kirby can do. This is a terrible idea. We're getting... No! No, we can win! Seep, haven't you done guest star with every character? Or am I forgetting? Didn't you do that? If anyone's done it, I believe it's you. I forgot who I've even done it with. I'll check in a second. I'm probably gonna lose this any second now, so don't worry. Great job, Chef Kawasaki. All this fucking... I definitely did it with DDD and Susie. I don't know who else I did it with, though. Alright, let me go see. This would be a good thing to check before we switch games, because I'm running out of thing. I'm running out of things to talk about with Star Allies. We'll switch like the other game for the night. I don't want to do a full guest star run. Alright, so I started the mages but didn't finish them, apparently. I did Broom Hatter. And, I think Broom Hatter was the first one I did. Like, was I initially doing these? I don't remember doing Plug. And I did Kawasaki and Bivdra. Definitely did DDD. Don't remember doing Marks, but apparently I did. Yeah, these are all the ones I didn't do much. I like how these all have, like, taglines. Staying sharp. Cutting in style. Beamland. Great one, guy. Beamland. What's the bug idea? Good job, everyone. Banana Mania? Does Bonkers have any eat bananas? Has he ever eaten a banana ever? What are you guys? Unbeatable Beetle, Tangled Web, Floaty Dreamer, a colorful Fight for the Crown, Sword of Darkness, the Legend of the D. From Prayers to Hope. This is a good one. I like to imagine you're not supposed to say the heart out loud. She just says it like, extermination by blaster, and then she just like a little heart symbol that she kills you. Meet that flower. Oh, cool. Yeah, give Terenza the fucking depressing name, of course. Might as well. They should just name Terenza's route. My wife is dead. Best friends forever. I don't believe that. Ooh, me? I want to see something. Don't you get a little? And yeah, you get a little special screen when you click on them. That's fun. What are these? I want to look at. Sorry, I'm stalling. I forgot anything about this game. I like looking at these special screens. Aw, look at they include the Kirby one that he drew. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. What was Susie's again? Oh, look, it's the planet she took over. Good for her. Funny. Alright, alright. Move on to the next game. I'm gonna get the next game set up real fast. What's a funny thing to put on screen? Do I have any funny images I can on my Switch? The image I took while playing Smash Bros, I guess. What do you want Toad Chungus? Is that what you all want? Want Toad Chungus? Also, RyanRibbity does the fucking big Chungus. Alright. Let everyone know on Twitter that I'm switching games, and I'll probably lose like a follower when I post about it, because that's what always happens when I post about my streams. I said it really bitter. I think it's more funny than anything. I hope you'll know. I've accepted my lot in life that everyone just wants me to make posts about fucking... I don't know, what did I post about? I don't know, being from Miiverse. I'm a lesbian woman, but Toad Chungus is. What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean by that? Okay. Also, I guess I could show some of these off before we start. I played Mario Odyssey recently. I made like I just kept taking pictures. Made like a scrapbook of sort. Here's Mario pogging as a piranha plant. It's a picture I took of a rat. I really like this rat picture. It's really good. Here's Mario having a fun time. I took some really good images like this one. Here he is getting closer. Of course, most important of all. There's Poochie. I do like this. I do like how tortured you can make Mario look when you dip him in the cold water in this game. Alright, alright.